Congratulations to Speller. Sorry for that slight delay on the video if there was one. We're talking about things, traits, I guess you could say, or symptoms that the person with generalized anxiety disorder and the narcissistic person have in common. So I talked about some of those different traits and symptoms in the last video. I'm going to also state that it's important to realize that people that are having the generalized anxiety disorder or narcissistic personality disorder will have these symptoms to the point that a person that does not have them, that is quote-unquote normal, will look at this and say, this is ridiculous. Why are they getting so upset over this? What is their problem? You know, that was not that big of a deal. Why are they blowing it up and making it so ridiculous? So to those people that do not have these disorders in extremes, and they're listening to this other person react this way, it seems like the person reacting is off the rocker. They're cuckoo. I mean, they're way out there somewhere. They're getting all upset over something that really could just be talked through or worked out. They see that the other person is blowing things way out of proportion, exaggerating, and the kind of things that you'll hear this person utter about this other person with the disorders is, what the heck, are you for real? Are you for real right now? I mean, what's going on with you? Chill. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world, you know. Are you serious? OMG. Get over it. Calm down. And really? Like, it's just like ridiculous. We don't get it. Incidentally, I do not have either of these disorders, so I can tell you that is my reaction when I am around somebody with the disorders. It's also important to realize that to people who have these problems, even if they perceive a threat, they will react to it. So if you're sitting next to somebody and you happen to look over at them and they are a narcissist, they may react with either take a picture, it lasts longer, or what are you staring at? Or they may, on the flip side, enjoy the narcissistic supply, depending on if they've decided and deemed that you are worthy to be one of their little minions or somebody they might like to get close to, because maybe you look more successful than them and they want to get to know you so that they can hook up to you and look good because they're with you. They call that name dropping. So they may be looking at you, looking at them, and say, oh, hi, and then put their best foot forward to tell you all about, you know, how wonderful they've done in life and how they could really show you some things and teach you some things. They may even say, well, I could learn a lot from you, and you'll find yourself just kind of drawn in like a magnet to the narcissist in this case. With somebody with generalized anxiety disorder, they might see you looking at them and kind of move down the bench and talk to their friend and say, I think they're staring at me. I think they're looking at me. Is there something on my face? Oh my gosh, what if they're a serial killer? What if maybe they want to steal my purse? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna stay over here. Don't look over that way. They might be looking. I mean, it's more of a paranoia type thing for somebody with GAD. But the point is that they react in extreme ways to something that they perceive as a threat, which may not even be a threat. This is why cognitive behavioral therapy, I believe, is one of the most useful tools to help treat people with anxiety. The reason why is that cognitive behavioral therapy basically teaches that reactions start with an idea and a thought in the head, and then a feeling that goes with it, and a pondering of that thought, and then produces the action. So the belief is that if you can train somebody to realize what they're thinking before it becomes cemented as their idea of this is how it is, then you can circumnavigate around that thought and help that person reason things and look at things more objectively. So if a thought can be stopped or reasoned through, perhaps the person with the usual tendency to overreact could learn to see things clearly and more objectively and more realistically. Here's an example, and I'm not saying this will or does work with every person who has these disorders. Okay, let me see if I have time to give you this example. Nope, I'm going to wait. I'm going to do it on the next video. So if you want to see the example, go to the next video. Thanks for watching.